intraday chart of Brigade Enterprises. You know, it's a well-known real estate company headquartered in South India. So even though the markets are down and out, this particular stock is up by 5%. Motilal Oswal incidentally initiated coverage. So is there a big change that we can expect in the company? Is it going to change its business model, something in the portfolio? What's going on? And we thought let's reach out to the CFO to figure that out. And here's Atul Goyal, the Chief Financial Officer, right here on ET now. Mr. Goyal, thanks so much for joining us. This is Nayanthara Rai. Motilal Oswal seems to be impressed by something you folks are up to at Brigade. What exactly is that? Is it a change in business model, a change in business strategy? Are you rejigging your portfolio? Are you monetizing certain assets? What's going on?
Thanks, Nayanthara. Good afternoon. We have been increasing our leasing portfolio, and this strategy was put in place around 2015 or so, 14, 15, 2-3 years back. We had put that strategy in place, and we have been working very actively on that. So right now, our leasing portfolio has been is around 2.5 million, and we are constructing around 5.5 million, which we target to complete by first phase of Tech Garden by March, and rest of all by Q3 in 19. So we are on that path, and we also have a new launch in the leasing of 2 million in which is called as Brigade Twin Tower. So we have a substantial leasing asset on which we have been working for.
Okay, so now let's talk about your important markets and what you're talking about leasing as well. India's largest office market is, of course, in Bengaluru. It has the lowest vacancy rates, also pan-India. Brigade has a good presence in Bengaluru. Are you eyeing more from this market? Are you looking at geographical expansion out of South India? Are you looking at new markets?
No, we will be prominently in Bengaluru. We have a leasing assets in Chennai and Kochi. Bengaluru being a fast-paced market because of IT and startups. So leasing here has been doing very well, and our Tech Garden, which is 3.5 million, is coming in Whitefield, and it is a SEZ. So we anticipate a very good demand of leasing space there.
Just talk to us about what's happening as far as new launches are concerned. Can you tell us the strategy going ahead, commercial space, residential space? How are you looking at existing construction assets?
Yeah, see, leasing is there. Commercial sales also we have been very aggressive on that. We are doing around we have been launching around 1.2 million of space in commercial segment, and in residential also we are more focused towards our affordable housing, and we are in the there's a 9 million plan to roll out between Q3 and Q1, and out of that 4-5 million square feet should be affordable housing. So there is a great demand for affordable housing in Bengaluru and Hyderabad. And affordable housing share in the total residential market has increased to 25%, and it is going to increase more. So we are predominantly there, and we expect a good sales in coming quarters.
We at ET now have also focused on what's happening as far as GST in housing is concerned. Now there are talks that GST in housing may be reduced going ahead. As Brigade, what will be the view? What should be the ideal GST at which the demand could be at peak?
So see, today also at the same GST people are buying houses. So it's if 5% happens, I think it should be good for the customers. But I would not like to comment till the government comes with a fixed proposal on GST.
Mr. Goyal, you're saying you don't want to comment, so don't comment. But I just want to get your perspective on this because this is important for consumers.
Yeah.
You're saying housing sales are taking place. That's certainly not the situation in North India or in Mumbai. You've still got inventory at lifetime highs. Having said that, if 5% does happen, there'll be no input tax credit. Most of the builders, I'm not painting them with the same brush, have not cut prices for the last 18 months despite enjoying benefit of lower GST on steel, cement, construction activities. So isn't it only fair that like restaurants, all of you should no longer be getting input tax credit and the consumers should benefit?
See, it depends upon the stage of the project where it was when GST was implemented. If project had was less than 50% complete when the GST was implemented, most of the developers had passed on the GST benefit to the customers. But if project has been at the 70-80% of completion, then there is no actually GST saving. So maybe that is the reason. But still, it is up to the government. Even if 5% comes, it is good for the consumer, and we'll abide by that and we'll go with that.
Okay, so that's one of the big reasons why we didn't see property prices coming down, because of the GST rollout coincided with the project almost being completed more than 50%. There was no scope to let the consumers enjoy the benefit of cheaper construction activity. Mr. Goyal, wishing you all the very best for your new strategy. Here's wishing you and your family and Brigade Enterprises a very happy new year. With that,